guys, good morning. You got me on the floor because we're going to be showing some exercises this morning. This is Dr. Traveler with Live to 121. Our goal and mission is to help people live longer, happier, healthier lives and have a desire to do that. And part of that is helping with their pain. So we've got the Live to 121 Vibrating Foam Roller, which we've talked about in the past. Really popular. They've been really flying off the shelves. We've appreciated what everybody's done and purchasing them. We hope that you are enjoying them, and that if there are any problems, you let me know. There are two kinds. The black dot, and you can kind of see how this one has a little bigger edges. This one's a little more aggressive, so if you want to do some muscle digging, this is the one. The green wave is a little less aggressive. It's a little smoother, and if you're going to be doing, if you're sensitive or I would say really if you, if it hurts to dig in, then go with the green wave. If you like digging a little bit deeper, or I like to say if you use it for feet a lot, so any neuropathy or feet problems, this one tends to be able to dig and just hit a little more detailed. Today what I'm going to show is my new personal favorite treatment. I think it helps with the SI, lower back, and disc problems, okay? And the other thing is that both the green wave and the black dot comes with this little holder. So it's the case where you can put it in the case and you can do things like you can hold it against your back. So if you're not able to get down on the floor very easily, or rolling is tough for you, then you don't need to necessarily be able to get down with just the roller. You can use the handles, okay? I personally, when I am at home, I usually just put mine in the holder and leave it there, because I find that I can control a little bit easier. It kind of jumps around. But if you want to, like I say, if the black dot or something that way, if you want to dig a little bit more, then take it out of this case and you can dig a little bit harder. I'm going to be showing today's exercises on a blanket because I suggest by doing this one like I say is good for the SI. If you get any, the pain off to the side, as we like to say, above the butt dimple, if that's where your pain is really focused, this one's really good. Or if you're having any disc issues. Now, if you're having radiating pain down into the buttock area or down into the leg, this is beneficial. What I'm going to show today is actually a little bit of a traction exercise with this, okay? And then I'm also going to show a little piriformis release that's really nice to do. When I do these exercises in bed, I'll usually repeat, with this one, I'll move up the back. So I'll start low and I'll show you the exercise, and then I move all the way up. You can, even if you check out in the past on YouTube, go to Live to 121 and check out, anytime I'm wearing this black shirt, I'm showing exercises. Look for the thoracic, not TOS, but the thoracic extension or hyperkyphosis video. That's a good one to combine with what we're going to do today. All right? So what you're going to do when you've got it in the case, I'm going to show with the case, there's this little button, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the highest setting, okay? So we're going to put it on 4. Again, for right now, to show these exercises, I'm going to turn it off so you don't have to hear my Darth Vader vibrating voice. But you're going to want it on a 4 when you do these exercises, okay? I'm going to be right over here. Hopefully you can see me. There we go. So I'm on a blanket because, again, I think this is easiest to do in bed. I like doing these every night before I go to bed. It's very comfortable. I wake up with a lot less tightness into my lower back. I've talked to patients who wake up regularly with back pain in the morning. This is a good one to do at night, or even keep it right next to your bed and do it first thing in the morning, and it will help eliminate back pain, okay? So what you're going to do is you're basically going to lay down flat, okay? So you're laying down flat in bed. You're going to take the roller and you're just going to slide it underneath your hips, about right belt level. In fact, pretty low. And again, you're going to have that turned on, and right off the bat, you'll be able to feel that there should be some pain relief, okay? Essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to do a little abdominal crunch. So tighten your abs, okay? And when you tighten your abs, you're going to flex, and the roller's right there, and then you're going to relax. And as you relax, you let that traction, you'll kind of feel your behind pull down, and you'll hold that traction for a little while. Sometimes I'll even let it hold that traction for a minute or two, but you can even just do a few seconds, okay? So I would say anywhere from 15 seconds to a minute, let it hold that traction. And then you're going to lift up and move it just a little higher. You're going to contract the abs again, and then let it traction. And notice you'll feel that traction. You can kind of see my behind dip down. That will traction into the lumbar spine, okay? So this will help with discs and SI problems or pelvis problems. And I'll continue to move it up just a little bit higher. Contract the abs, so you're contracting like someone's going to punch you. And then you relax and let it traction. And with that vibration, it feels really good and comfortable, okay? I'll continue to move up until it's until it's up into my thoracic spine and it's not a comfortable feeling. At that point, if you like, you can switch it over again and do the thoracic. So rather than having it on the lumbars, you come into the thoracic, you hug and lean back and go into extension. So you can extend that into the thoracic spine. Okay, the last thing that I do, oftentimes if you have lower back pain, especially if it's coming from that butt dimple area, kind of off to the side, that's your SI or sacroiliac joint. It will be associated with kind of a buttock pain as well. So at that point, I'll take it and I'll lay down, again, laying down, I'll put kind of that my one butt cheek on it, and I'll go into a frog leg position. So essentially, you're kind of laying down and you let your leg fall out into that frog leg position. So I'm sitting on it, okay? So I'm up onto the roller right now, and you just lay down and let the leg fall out while you've got that vibration going onto the buttock area. You may need to tilt it in or out. You want it to be very comfortable, but just hold that frog leg position on the right, and then switch it over onto the left, okay? So you're doing the same thing, and let that frog leg out. And again, you're just kind of pushing right onto the behind, onto that piriformis muscle. And if you combine that, again, those exercises will take maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes. Sometimes I'll even, if my back is pretty sore for the day, if I've overworked it for a day, I'll really stay on there for probably 9 or 10 minutes, and if it feels really good, I'll let that vibration hold into that traction for 2 or 3 minutes, and it really helps to relieve a lot of pain and pressure into the SI, pelvis, and discs. And then also into that piriformis. If you let that leg fall out, a lot of buttock pain, if you experience that, will diminish a lot. I actually like this one as well for just regular maintenance. Even if I feel good, this one helps to traction and give space into the discs. It helps to prevent that degenerative disc disease that a lot of people suffer from. Okay? So that's again the idea. Grab the Live to 121 Vibrating Foam Roller. Any foam roller will help a little bit, but when you add that vibration, I'm telling you guys, if you add that vibration while you're tractioning that disc, the pain relief, the muscle relaxation, it's just, it gets magnified. You get 10 times the results if you get on with vibration and do that. And like I say, I keep it right by my bed, and I just do that right before I go to bed. It takes just a few minutes and will really help you so that you can live your longest, fullest, happiest, healthiest life with the least amount of pain and pressure on that lower back. Okay? If you have questions, ask in the comments or direct message me, and I'd love to answer those questions. Right now, to purchase Live to 121 Vibrating Foam Roller, whether you want the black dot or the green wave, go to live121.com and click on the products, go down into products, and right now use promo code 202020, so 202020 for 20% off. And if you live in the St. George area, come in. We're on 1224 South River Road. Come into the office, and we've got them here for the same deal, the 20% off, okay? So again, any questions, let me know. Otherwise, this is Dr. Traveler, and I am signing out. See you guys. Have a great day.